Hi, welcome back to my channel, and what I'm going to do today is a reading on Aries. What's coming towards them for love in November. And I know you can't see all of the cards, but I will show you them. They're already pre-shuffled, already pre-laid out. So, what I have for you is you are the Five of Cups in reverse in November regarding love. So, and what I get from that is that you're no longer reflecting on something that you've lost. Because upright would tell me that they were reflecting, see those three cups. They've fallen over, his head's down, and they're just kind of like, oh man, I really lost something. So they're no longer reflecting about something. You're in the reverse position, so you are looking at it in a completely different light now. Now, for the cross watcher, I got the Lovers. So, your energy is that you're no longer reflecting on something, and then your cross watcher in love is filled with joy and love and passion. The foundation for you two in November is the Six of Wands in the upright position. And that tells me that someone is coming in. They're coming in with something to tell you. They have an offer, they have an apology, they have something. And they're going to come in the month of November. Whether it be you, Aries, or the cross watcher, one of you, whether you're going to the cross watcher or the cross watcher is going to you, or it's two Aries dealing with each other as well. Now, for the past, I have the Eight of Swords. Now, something happened in the past between the two of you, and it left one of you out in the cold. Either the cross watcher or the Aries, or the two Aries dealing with each other. One of you were left out in the cold, if not both of you, from something that happened to one another in the past. And the present, because of the past, the present is the Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, what I get from that is that right now, at this present moment that you're watching this, there is no communication between the two of you. Neither of you are talking to each other. There is no apology or offer being presented at this point in time. But with this foundation card, it tells me that eventually there is going to be communication. Eventually, someone is going to give in and communicate. But the future, you're not going to get that justice you wanted. Whatever happened to either the Aries, the two Aries, or the cross watcher, don't expect to get that justice you wanted for it. Instead, this communication is going to lead to a sense of, like, your guard's up. Your guard's going to be up. You're not going to know which way to go about it. You're going to be very hesitant. You're going to you're going to feel like you're going into it blindly. And it's going to leave you in some turmoil. It's going to cause you to have a bit of turmoil. And with your environmental factors, I'm kind of wondering if you two are at a distance from each other. And not just emotionally, but physically. Like one could live in one town and then the other could be 4 hours away, 3 hours away. Somewhere distant. You two are distant from each other. And there's also other people involved in this. Like the person that's wanting to come forward, whether it's the Aries or the cross watcher or two Aries dealing with each other, there's someone else telling them how to feel and how to act about this. Now, with your hopes and fears, you fear... Sorry, the camera's shaking. Your fear is deceit. You fear that you're going to go into this and it's going to be complete heart over mind matter, and you're going to fall for it again, and that he or she's going to come through and take more of what's yours. Emotionally, mentally, physically, it's just you fear that there is going to be deceit. Now with the outcome, I'm sorry guys, my arm keeps bumping the camera and then it shakes, and I'm sure you guys probably get like nauseous from seeing that. But with the outcome, I did ask Spirit for one card at a time, but they gave me all of these for the outcome. And every time I shuffled, these 3 cards always wanted to come out. It's the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Hermit. As well as, these ones came out first. The 9 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the King of Wands in reverse. And what I get from this is that your outcome is not going to be cheery. You or the cross watcher are going to stand your ground and have your guard up, and you're going to protect what's yours. You're still in a third-party situation. It doesn't matter if it's romantically or if it's a brother or a sister or a mother or a father talking in the ear of either the Aries, the other Aries, or the cross watcher. You're still in a third-party situation. And with the King of Wands in reverse, someone's going to make the decision to cut it off before it even starts. You or the other person is going to reflect and keep what's yours, while the other one stands their guard and holds on to what's theirs. Neither one of the King of Cups or the Queen of Pentacles is letting go of their stuff. And because of all of it, you guys are going to end up in no communication again. Someone's going to be left out. Words are not going to be said that need to be said. But you can always change this outcome. You know, just because these cards are laid out now doesn't mean they won't change 2 days from now or a week from now. you can always change your outcome. Every decision that's made in life is like a ripple effect. But in November, someone's going to try and end the no communication, but the no communication is going to start right back up. Let's go ahead and pull a couple cards from the notes from the universe. Let's pull a couple cards for you. Oh, and before I pull a couple cards, this is something I wanted to tell you guys, is that this card was at the bottom of the deck. Now, it's the Six of Cups. And what I get from the Six of Cups is that there's a happy encounter, but the fact that these two are children is there's a little bit of naive thinking in this situation. There's a little bit of naive thinking. So don't let, Aries or the cross watcher or two Aries, don't let yourself get caught up in what's happened in the past. Alright, let's pull a card for Aries and cross watcher. Oops. You will be surprised. It says, ask with love, and their answer may surprise you. Yet whatever their answer be happy. Oh, I'm sorry. And yet whatever their answer is, be happy. And this may surprise them. Just like I was saying, anything is possible. Just because the outcome came out the way it did today does not mean that has to be the outcome. If you want communication and you want to fix what has happened in the past, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to make the move first, Aries or cross watcher. But if you come to them with love, you might just surprise them. Let's pull one more for you. Aries and cross watcher in love for November. Aries and cross watcher for love in November. It says, no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Comparisons are odious because they presume all other things are equal, which is never the case. Just because this reading may or may not resonate with you doesn't mean that everyone's outcome is going to be the same. But don't hold yourself back, Aries or cross watcher. Whichever one this resonates with the best, don't hold back. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know down in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.